Ask a man what he thinks a good woman is and listen carefully, because many will not describe a person. They will describe a service. Someone who cooks, someone who cleans, someone who stays quiet, someone who forgives too much, someone who carries the emotional weight, someone who makes his life easier while making her own life smaller. And then they call that love. But let us be honest, that is not love. That is convenience. A good woman is not a maid with romantic packaging. A good woman is not an unpaid therapist. A good woman is not a silent assistant in a man's unfinished life. A good woman is not good because she has no needs, no standards, no boundaries, and no voice. That mentality is outdated because it was built for a world where women were economically trapped, socially controlled, and punished for independence. The old system taught women to be useful before they were allowed to be respected. It taught men to ask, "What do you bring to the table?" while ignoring the better question, "What kind of table are you offering? Is there safety at that table? Is there emotional maturity? Is there accountability? Is there loyalty? Is there respect? Is there peace? Is there growth? Or is it just a chair next to a man who wants obedience? Because money alone is not a table. A table without respect is not a table. A table without safety is not a table. A table without emotional maturity is not a table. A table where a woman must shrink to be accepted is not a table. It is a cage with better furniture. This is why feminism alone is no longer enough for many women. Not because equality is wrong, but because equality inside a broken system still forces women to negotiate with structures that were never designed for their safety, freedom, or full humanity. We need a deeper shift. We need a matriarchal correction. And no, matriarchy does not mean replacing male domination with female domination. That would be lazy thinking. A serious matriarchal model means society is designed around life, safety, care, accountability, emotional intelligence, and protection of the vulnerable. It means women's experience is no longer treated as a side issue. It means domestic labor is no longer invisible. It means abuse is no longer minimized. It means male approval is no longer the center of female identity. It means women stop auditioning for basic respect. And it means men who want access to women must meet higher standards than income, charm, and confidence. Because a society that calls women good only when they are obedient is not moral. It is controlling. A woman can be soft and still have boundaries. She can be loving and still refuse disrespect. She can be feminine and still be powerful. She can be peaceful and still walk away. She can be loyal and still require accountability. The problem is not that women changed. The problem is that many expectations did not evolve. Women entered education. Women entered work. Women built businesses. Women survived violence. Women raised children. Women paid bills. Women healed themselves. Women learned psychology, finance, law, fitness, technology, communication, and emotional regulation. But many relationship scripts still expect them to behave like dependent servants from another century. That contradiction is why so many women are exhausted. They are expected to be modern when bills are due, but traditional when men want comfort. Independent when money is needed, but submissive when opinions appear. Strong in crisis, but quiet in conflict. That is not balance. That is exploitation with romantic language. So what do we do? First, we change the definition of a good woman. A good woman is not the woman who tolerates the most. A good woman is a woman with integrity, intelligence, emotional depth, self-respect, loyalty, discernment, discipline, and the courage to protect her peace. Second, we change the definition of a good man. A good man is not simply a man who pays bills. A good man is emotionally regulated. He is accountable. He does not need control to feel masculine. He does not confuse leadership with dominance. He does not call a woman difficult because she has standards. He protects women from harm, including harm caused by other men. He does not stay silent around abusers because silence is social permission. Third, we stop rewarding incompetence. A grown adult should know how to cook, clean, manage emotions, communicate, apologize, plan, and take responsibility. These are not female duties. These are adult duties. Fourth, we build female-centered systems. More women in law, more women in politics, more women in finance, more women in education, more women designing safety policies, more women owning property, platforms, businesses, media, and institutions. Because whoever designs the system decides what the system protects. Fifth, we teach girls practical power early. Not just confidence, not just beauty, not just kindness. Teach negotiation, teach financial literacy, teach red flag detection, teach nervous system regulation, teach digital safety, teach legal awareness, teach self-defense, teach boundaries, teach women that being chosen is not the goal. Being safe, free, respected, and self-owned is the goal. Sixth, we make abuse socially expensive. No more protecting reputations over victims. No more "he is just like that." No more "boys will be boys." No more treating online misogyny as harmless entertainment. No more rewarding men who publicly humiliate, exploit, threaten, or manipulate women. Consequences must become normal. Legal consequences, social consequences, financial consequences, reputational consequences, because a society that protects abusers trains more abusers. Seventh, women must stop romanticizing potential. Potential does not protect you. A man's sad story does not cancel his harmful behavior. His trauma does not give him permission to become your trauma. His loneliness does not entitle him to your body, time, attention, or emotional labor. Compassion without boundaries becomes self-abandonment. And finally, we need a cultural reset. The future should not ask, how can women become better wives for broken men? The future should ask, how do we build a world where women are safe enough to be fully alive? That is the real question. Not how women can serve better. Not how women can forgive more. Not how women can become smaller, quieter, prettier, softer, and more convenient. But how society can become intelligent enough to stop wasting women's lives on outdated male comfort. Because the good woman is not the woman who disappears into service. The good woman is awake. She is not here to decorate dysfunction. She is not here to mother grown men. She is not here to prove her worth to people who benefit from undervaluing her. She is here to build, choose, lead, protect, create, and rise. And the men who understand that are not threatened by matriarchy. They are relieved by it. Because real men do not need women beneath them. They want a world where women are safe beside them. And the men who fear that, they are not afraid of losing women. They are afraid of losing access to women without accountability. That is exactly why the shift is necessary.